Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is your fabulous Friday. If you're a Monday through Friday worker, congratulations. You made it to the end of your work week.
Well, they figured that out. I always love when you say that. You made it to the end of it. Well, that's why we're sitting at home listening to you, dummy.
Well, they could be. I mean, they might have downloaded and wait till Saturday
Yeah.
when they're folding laundry. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't do anything when I'm folding laundry, including folding laundry. Just the thought of, I'm like, oh.
That's your personal hell.
I don't know what the deal is either. I have no idea what the deal is.
I don't mind folding it.
Yeah, people go, I'll wash it. See, people go, I hate washing. I'm like, it's not 1814 anymore. You literally walk over it, you drop the stuff in the thing, you pour it in there, you hit the button, and you can literally go for a ride.
Yeah. It's
not like washing is any work at all. The folding, you actually are required to be there. They want you to be there for that. Drying laundry. I've heard people say, I hate drying laundry. What? It's not like you're putting it on the line. You shove it in the big round hole, turn it on, and it goes around and around. You can leave.
But usually you can fold it right after you get it done. I mean, you know, when it's done drying, if you get it out of the dryer right away.
You're required to be there.
Only when the buzzer goes off.
I go like this one. I actually have hung up all my shirts now just so I don't have to fold them. Because I'm like, that's easier than going.
Fold.
And then I go to get it out 3 weeks later and go, what happened to this? And it looks like two elephants sat on it. Went, that's it. That's as good as it gets. You can always see Rhett putting on his shirt, looking at me, going, "Really?
Really, Dad? Really?"
This is where we're at. This was the best you could do, for reals. Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Cool. You cool with that? No? I don't know.
Well, all this week we're talking about funny bucket list. Here's a good one.
Shouldn't there be be plural? Like, funny bucket list. So, it's more than one.
Well, what if you only have one?
Is it one bucket with a bunch of lists in it?
Oh, one bucket. Yeah, with a bunch of lists.
Okay.
One bucket, many lists.
I'm just trying to figure it out. The bucket, all this week, the bucket list.
Yep, that's one list. This one is funny. And I can see somebody actually doing this.
Popo. Yes.
Baby, by Popo.
There's few things in this world that make me feel as good as Popo.
Popo. Okay, try this again.
Well, there you go. Awesome. I can't say Popo, so I replace it with a W and then just stall.
We wind.
I have to rewind.
Okay.
Okay. Third time was not a charm. Propose.
Yeah, that word to a stranger when they are with a family. Can you imagine?
Yeah, wow.
Can you imagine? Find someone hanging out with a family, get on one knee, and propose.
Could you imagine if you could get a hold of them first, get a hold of them ahead of time and tell the family what you're going to do? So the whole family knows.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny?
The girl doesn't know,
the girls know.
Yeah. And you have her name, and you go, Joanne Marie Johnson. It has been a long time. And you're like, whoa. And you're doing the whole thing. And her parents are going, oh, my God, the day's finally here. Oh, my God. Please take her out of our house. Please. She's been there for 36 years. They named a card game after her. It's called Old Maid. Please get her out of our house. And they're all swooning, and you're like, will you marry me? And the parents are going, oh, my God. Oh, my heavens. You didn't even tell us. I'm so proud, baby. I'm so happy. And she's like, and what's your name?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah. You're like, John. What's your last name, John? Blah, 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 blah. Where do you work? Well, I'm unemployed right now, baby, but I'm working on it. Your mom and dad said I could move in with you. You know, in the basement where you live. Your father said I can fix up the old Ford and I can drive that out to go look for jobs. I love you, baby. Here. Does anybody have a gun? Anybody?
Are you S-ing me right now?
Yeah. You are so full of ass. Mom and Dad, yeah, I hate both of you. And I just want you to know it will not be a good retirement home. This thing I can find. I'll be like, does it have a roof? Yes, it's a barn. That worked. Two of you are going to be wandering around, bumping into each other looking for your meds. Where's the med? It's under the hay bale over there in the corner. Oh, okay. All right, good. There's that donkey here. I know, that's our friend. That's our caregiver.
His name is Donkey.
Yeah. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check them out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us all this week. You stuck around. Just saying.
We'd like to especially thank a woman named Paul for...
So this is the last of the funny bucket list. Here we go. Why? Have an argument with a mannequin at a store. Don't forget to dress the part.
I said excuse me once. I did bump into one and say excuse me. And that got a big reaction from number 3. She went, what was that? I went, I thought it was a person. She's like, that's a tall chick. And I was like, she was standing on a platform and I went around the corner. I just bumped it. I thought it was fine. I bumped it. I went, oh, excuse me. She's like, what was that? I was like, all right. She said, no, seriously. Well, I was like, I thought I hit a woman. I said, excuse me. That's a tall chick. She's sitting on a platform. I'm like, okay, all right.
Well, the suggestion for this one is, if it looks a little bit odd because you're talking to a mannequin.
A macaw? Is that what you just said? A macaw? Did you say a macaw? A friggin' bird? But it looks weird because you're talking to a macaw. You should be talking to the mannequin. I'm going to ask, where'd you get the bird? This is like a bad dream sometimes. Okay, so I'm driving a car. Next thing I'm floating on a cloud with a mannequin and a macaw. That's like a perfect dream. Like, what in the world were you smoking?
If you're worried about how it looks when you're talking to the mannequin and you want to make it more realistic, bring an empty flask, bring an empty bottle of wine for some additional flair.
Yeah. You can move her hand up and go, whoa, don't bogart that. Come on, princess. Oh, you drank it all. God. What do you got, a hollow leg? Boom, boom.
Wouldn't it be funny if you could put or have the mannequin hang on to your empty bottle of wine or your empty can of beer and have a conversation with them? I told you about your drinking in public. Do you know how embarrassing this is for me? Now we're going to have to Uber home again.
Push her down, make her look like she fell, and go, okay, but this is the last time I'm helping you up because I'm getting annoyed with this. This is actually me. You got to slow down there, honey.
You got to stop looking like a hot mess.
Yeah. This is getting old.
You can really have a lot of fun with this one, I think, because your imagination. Yeah.
Or better yet, move the mannequin's hand down like she's pinching you, and then go get the manager and go, listen, I don't know what you're paying these people or what's going on, but she was touching me.
I like to report some sexual harassment that happened in aisle 5.
You go, Who was it? One of your employees? Show me. Her. Wait a minute. Who? Her. Look at her hand. She was pinching me down there. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, she reached down and pinched me. What? Look at her hand. She's not hiding it. She's not even hiding it. Look. Look at her face. Look, she's smiling. See? She knows what she did. I'm going to call a cop. I'm like, I was talking to her for a minute. She asked me for my phone number. I gave it to her. Next thing I know, I turn around. She reaches down and pinches me. I draw a line there, man. That's too far. It's too far. And better yet, Christine, have some friends there. They can go, I saw it. I'm a witness. And these ladies are just walking by shopping. See? It was all, I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll give you my phone number. So I wrote, look at her hand. Look, I wrote on her hand. See it? There's my phone number. See? She looks at it, reaches down. I'm like, whoa, I'm not a chunk of meat, princess. Hold on. So I need someone to do something about this now.
I have another one for you.
You want to take witness statements?
I'm sorry, sir. We're going to have to put her on a 90-day suspension for
without pay, I hope.
Without pay for her behavior.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that. So if you come in tomorrow, you see another mannequin looks just like her, it's her twin sister. So as long as she's not all hands, then fine.
And the last one I'll leave you with for today is hire 2 private investigators to investigate each other. I can see you doing this one.
Yeah.
Come up with a bogus reason that has nothing to do with them being a private investigator, and then send them after each other.
That'd be good. This guy's been following me. Every time I open my window to look outside, he's standing there. I think he's obsessed with me or something like that. I want to know what's going on.
Is he stalking me?
and they both do a stake.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine with
at
the
my
cameras?
House, yeah. He's staking him out at my house while he's staking him out at my house. And they're like, call a cop.
Would it be funny?
Call a cop. I don't know what's going on, but I'm being followed by these 2 guys. Cop gets out. I'm investigating. Well, I was investigating. Wait a minute. What? Who hired you? The guy in the house. That's the guy who hired me. The cop goes, he's the one who called me. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
You 3 get out of here, you freaks. Leave me alone. I just want to be me.
And on that note, we need to get out of here. Have a good weekend.